Hello and welcome back to Stationeers. It is day 100. I cannot believe we have survived for 100 days in this particular save. Thank you very much for joining us in today's video. Now, last time out, Jake and I were working on this, or for the past few videos, Jake and I have been working on this recirculation system, which is working fairly well now. So it will take oxygen or atmosphere that is exhausted out of the hab through this tank currently into this recycling system here, which I will go over again in a bit of detail after the intro, and then into this reserve tank, after which, with the valve that is currently open, that can be filtered back into the hab and in the future possibly into the workshop or wherever else it needs to be, hydroponics, wherever else we want to send it. In today's video, I'm going to be working on getting this remaining part of its working. So this is the part responsible for feeding in new carbon dioxide, oxygen and nitrogen into the air mix to make sure that the ratio for this is correct, and therefore the ratio for whatever we want to use it for, not just us breathing, because then oxygen, 20/80 oxygen would be fine, but the ratio for example, carbon dioxide for hydroponics is also correct. That is going to be controlled by some programming that will handle this bit. Sociopath is somewhere out there. He's trying to get the advanced furnace working. There he is. You can just about see it. If you hear a big boom, we just ignore it and pretend it never happened. Unless it ends the series, in which case, well, Hayes is joining right now. As you can see, player is connecting. So where will he be? Well, he's going to be in the hab. I have no idea what his particular plans are for today, but make sure you stay tuned, and let's get started.
Hello.
Right. So, taking a look at the code that we currently have. So to give you an idea of how this actually works, the recirculation recycling system that you saw in the intro, what happens is it will look for the maximum percentage of CO2 in the air mix that comes in after nitrogen oxide or nitrogen dioxide or any NOx gas, I think, and pollutants have been removed from the system via the first filter or filtration system, whatever this thing is called. Then, if there is too much carbon dioxide, in fact, you can see this happening right now. There is too much carbon dioxide. If I close this and bring that up, there is over 7% carbon dioxide. So this is set to 7, not 6. There is over 7% carbon dioxide within this pipe. So it has shunted the pipe, or shunted the flow, into this filtration system. And this one removes all the carbon dioxide and pumps it back in to this system here. Now you'll notice in here, there is only 4% carbon dioxide, and this is what I need to work on right now, because that is too little. We want 5, perhaps 6% carbon dioxide, which is more than we would have in the real world. I think we have about 2.5%, but this is what we are planning to do, and we're going to try and get the ratios to be 80% nitrogen, or roughly 80% nitrogen, 75% nitrogen, 20% oxygen, and 5% carbon dioxide. So that is what we're after. Once it reads that this is below 7%, what it will do is shunt this back over to this side and bypass this carbon dioxide filter. So there we go. That is that. Hang on. I saw pollutants. Oh, that's just the world. Never mind. There we go. Right. Let me continue programming. Hayes, any plan? Oh, there you are. Any plans?
Probably mining.
Mining is good. I think we need a lot more in the way of oxygen, so Sociopath was saying something about needing that for fuel. But he can explain that in further detail, should we need to do so. Right, here is the... So here's the setting that I've currently got. So it's supposed to be 5%, 20% and 80%. It's really supposed to be 75%. Let's do 76%. Now, this is something Jake asked for. I'm not entirely certain why. I think he's trying to get an overfill on the ratio so that it works out. But I'm going to have to check how this all pans out. And that is the maximum tank pressure. So 30,000 kilopascals is 30 megapascals. So that should do the trick. That can take 60 megapascals, and we want it half filled. So yeah, that is what we're doing there. Right, so let me start looking through this code. So we've had a couple of episodes of coding.
Do you say you need oxide sauce?
Yeah, but...
We have 3 full backpacks of it.
Yeah.
Need more than that?
No. Keep it like that. I don't know if we have left in anything else, but...
I could do with some for nitrogen.
Well, we have
a lot of nitrates.
Oh, do we have a lot of nitrogen? Okay. Cool.
4 full backpacks of nitrites.
Okay, that should be fine then to get this ratio correct. Okay, so let me see, where do I want... So we have tank control here. Toggle shunt will return back there. That jumps that then jumps that. And
could you make a lot of flat walls, Hayes?
Sure.
Want to get this area closed.
So what we're going to do is, if this is greater than or equal to... So what am I looking to have greater than or equal to? Max tank pressure. So I would like... let's see.
Do we have steel anywhere?
I hope so.
I guess I'm gonna have to yank it out of machines then.
I can check if we have in the fender.
Oh, I need the tank. Right, I'll tell you what I do need. Define.
No.
Device. Tank. Res tank. Hash for Access recirc res tank. I think that's what it's called. Not res take, res tank. I'll double check that. Where are you? Eclis recirc res tank. Good. Excellent. So that is... Wait, now I have that there, and then I need... Do I need that? Do I need the hash for that in particular? Or do I just need the hash for the... I think I'm just going to get a tank hash. Go. That will do.
So when you say a lot of flat walls, how many do you need?
About 50.
Okay.
Now I'm guessing this one, but I will double check it. So the way to check this is go over to the Stationpedia and look for the tank. So it is tank small insulated, structure tank small insulated. Is that what I called it? Hopefully I did. Structure tank small insulated. There we go. So that is now the tank. That is that. And I will have an alias. Here we go. So we'll do alias. Ratio tank CO2 is going to be R2. Alias ratio. I might be able to do this a little bit better further along. O2. It's R3. And alias ratio tank nitrogen dioxide is R4. Good.
Oh, storm.
Right. I'm going to go inside. Indoors.
Where are you at,
or-
Sus?
I'm here in the fab. I need to find.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
I need
before I do that, I need to make sure I've got the names of these correct. Recirc
Yes.
pump, recirc pump, and recirc pump. Good.
Mixer. Need copper.
It really is horrible out here. In we go.
I'm sorry, I left the window open.
What?
I left the window open. That's why it's so windy out here.
No, I meant outside, not in the
Yeah.
hab.
He meant that.
I'm confused.
I need to.
Which is not. Yeah, but that is nothing new.
Yeah,
Oh.
don't throw the stuff.
Why? Do we not have? Do we have a cabinet in the corner here still? Yeah, we have one here.
I'm curious about something.
There's some walls in here, Sus. Oh, you took them.
Okay, so for some reason, my code for the airlock is stuck again. But it was working absolutely fine a moment ago. How bizarre. I'm going to set that to inward.
Is there a gremlin in the code?
I'm trying to figure that out. So there is no pressure now in this room, but it will not go to the next stage. I'm just going to sit and wait for a bit whilst I'm here. I have no idea, but it worked a few times, and then now I'm in it and it's stuck. I wonder if it has something to do with the storm this time. Well, why would the storm do anything? And it looks like oxygen is being, or it looks like we've got atmosphere flowing through. I think there's a leak. I think there's a leak in the airlock. Also, I'm kind of stuck in here now.
Sus, I'm putting 2 more stacks
Let's see if I can.
next
Oh,
to
I
the,
don't have my belt on me. Oh,
That's enough.
I'm definitely stuck in here.
right here.
Oh well, I'll live in the airlock for now. I'm going to wait a few moments and just live in the airlock. Right, in the meantime, let's have a look at this. So, if the... So I've got that.
Do we have a power problem?
No, we should have plenty of power, especially with the storm.
Okay. It's just the door on the filtration hab thingy says it's not powered.
Hmm.
I was wondering if that could be what's causing problems for Gadget.
Can you do me a favor? Can you press the outside button again if you're near there? Hey, it's not urgent. I'm just going to live here for now.
And the next door is powered.
Right. So if I'm going to load
I click the button.
anything.
I don't know. You tell me, man. You're in there.
No, it's stuck. And I do not have my belt on me. Do you have your tool belt?
Yes.
Okay. Can you pry this door open?
Pry it open?
Yeah, with a crowbar. Just literally just force it open if it is.
Unable to force open doors currently powered.
Okay. There's a transformer next to if you're facing into the building, it's on the right, or towards the building, it's on the right hand side of the door, down the side. There's a transformer there. Yeah, and then switch it back on, and then press the button. I'm going to run it. Is that back in? Right, I'm going to press this again and see what happens. I am very, very confused. Okay, do me a favour. Close. Can you hand me your pry bar, actually? I only need that pry bar. No, we need to kill the... Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, good call, not just doing it out there. Right. I'm going to... Can you kill the power again? I'm going to try something. Okay. Can you bring the power back up? Thank you.
Oh, it's so much quieter.
Oh, is the storm over?
No.
Oh.
I managed to lock myself in.
Did you enclose the building?
I closed the building now.
Nice.
Right, let me just grab my tool belt and I will be back out in a moment.
But it's 62 degrees.
Oh my.
That's a bit warm, just a bit.
With 3 kilopascals of air pressure.
What on earth? How have you superheated that?
I'm welding inside.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Right, I'm going to press this button again and see what happens. I've pressed the button. Oh, now I've got a noise that's endless. There we go, I'll fix that. Okay, I've pressed the button, it's doing something. It's still doing something.
It's yellow.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it go through its cycle, and then Hayes, I'd like you to try and enter after this cycle is complete.
And it's green.
It's opened without an issue.
So you want me to press the button?
Wait, let it exit. So it'll open the exit. Let that go through its cycle, and then let it just close up. Okay, now you try and enter. So that part went fine. I can see air particles flowing in through this, and I think something's wrong. And we'll just wait a few seconds. So, before this session started, we should point out there was very little air in here for some reason. Inside the hab. And we are not sure what happened.
There's no pumping here at all.
Is it not even on? So there should be a vent facing towards the outside. Is that currently green?
Green on the right side, red on the left side.
Yep. So that is how it should be.
Okay.
So we'll just wait. We'll wait for a few. Let's give it about 20 seconds. I think there's a leak, and that is what is causing the problem. So right here. In the meantime, I'm going to load current tank pressure.
Yay.
Well,
I have a new home now, so.
Tank hash. I'll get to you in a few seconds. Recirc. Res tank. Logic type is pressure and 0. So we'll do that. I'll check that. Yeah, you are stuck in there, aren't you?
Okay. This is my life now.
Okay, right. I know what's. I say I know what's going on. I don't actually know what's going on, but.
Oh, it stopped being red light in here.
That's because I've bypassed it. I'm going to... Oh, you were going to leave. Okay. That's fine. As long as you're...
You want me to come back in?
No. That is absolutely fine. I'm not fussed about that at all. What I am going to do is I'm going to pressurize it, and I'm going to leave the inner door open. So if anybody wants to come inside, just let me know, because I have to close that door. We definitely have a leak, because I can see the air particles. In fact, no, actually, Hayes, I might need you to come inside, because I want to see if you can see these air particles too, or is it something on my screen? And they seem to be flowing towards the airlock, even when the airlock is shut. So I am concerned. And now this isn't pressurizing it either. What a mess of an airlock. And it's good code too. I'm guessing I have to put some more safeties in it or something. Just let me know when somebody needs to get in here, because right now I'm sitting in the airlock. I forgot that I could do this. There we go. So pressure, read, good. Yep, I want that. Now, if...
But didn't you say you wanted me to come in?
It's up to you. If you're busy right now, it does not matter.
No, I'm not busy.
Okay. If you want to try and... Right, hang on. Let me try this. If you want to make an attempt to try and get in, you can do so with the buttons. See what happens.
I clicked it.
Okay. It's back to red.
No pumping sounds at all.
No pumping sounds at all.
Is there anything in the tank that is supposed to pump from?
It doesn't pump from a tank. It pumps from this atmosphere right here.
Oh. It says flow rate inwards, very limited.
Yes, that's because of the way these passive vents are. In fact, that's a good call. I should be able to check this. Pipe network. That's terrible. It's doing something. This room has some pollutants in it, but that's fine. We'll be able to empty those out. Okay. I remember what happened last time, and I wonder if it's the same thing. Right, Hayes, you might as well pop inside. Just open the door. The inner door. Can you not? How about now?
Not reacting.
How about now? There we go. Right. Close that door. So I'll close it. Can you see air particles everywhere?
No.
You can't see any of these air particles I'm looking at. Through the stairs.
Nope.
Oh. Right. So I'm seeing air particles going down here under the stairs, and they seem to be disappearing through the floor, first off. And then I can also see air particles or air particle streams going through this, what is currently clearly and you will agree, a sealed airlock. And yet they seem to be going straight through the wall, straight through this airlock right now. As if this door is not closed. I think that is the problem. I think that is what is causing the issues right now. But
I'm not seeing any at all.
You can't see any of these airports. So I can see them coming in from this room. So from my room, from Jake's room, from your room, from all the corners, and they all go and flow through these gratings, down these stairs, under the stairs, and also through the airlock. And they're coming in from everywhere. From every room, and they're all going towards the airlock and the front of the stairs. That is what I can see on screen. And let me screenshot this very quickly and show you so you see what I'm talking about. And we're going to do that.
Well, I've seen them before, but I'm not seeing any now.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot. And I think that is our problem right now. I don't think it's the code. I think there's something on the save right now on the server is broken. Also, is that supposed to be on? Oh, you switched on. Okay.
I turned it on to see if that would change anything for me visually.
Right. Any changes?
Nope.
Empty. Can you somehow empty everything?
From
what?
Empty the. Holy damn! We have a lot of pressure here, but.
What do you want to empty?
I say empty the
habitat. I can. Jake will die. Yeah, Jake will die, but I can.
Sure we can, if you could fit his suit.
Hayes, can you figure out how to put Jake's suit on him? If we can figure that out, yes, I can do a full empty, and we will not lose anything because of the reset
and then
system.
Just delete the doors and then reinstall the doors.
Okay, that might be, yeah. So get rid of all the air and then reinstall.
Air tank low.
Yeah, reinstall the door. Okay. Air tank low. Oh, that doesn't matter right now. I can just open. Why can I not open? Because my helmet's locked. That's why.
I can't seem to do that. Does he have to be unconscious or something?
I have no idea.
That might be.
Okay, well, let's do this then. I'm going to...
Oh, I could do one thing.
Go on.
Could replace this door with a not vented one, and then his room should be okay, right?
Yes, yeah, that's a good call, because he has 88 kilopascals of pressure right here. So
yeah,
hydration critical.
Yeah, do that then. See if we can replace his door.
Someone has my crowbar.
Here we go. Yeah, sorry. There's the crowbar. And I guess we've got the system to get materials in and out without going through the airlock right now, thanks to Sociopath. So we can always ask for stuff if we need it. So once you have that replaced, let me know. And in the meantime, I need to drink some water. Actually, I need to top up my air as well. Now that's going to be a problem, isn't it? It's my waste tank or my air tank? My air tank is low. For now, it'll be fine. And I'm going to need a new CO2 filter. Right, well, whilst that is happening, I will just edit some of this. So what am I thinking? If A is greater than or equal to B. Now, I want it to be if it is less than or equal to... So if the current tank pressure is less than or equal to the max tank pressure, then we need to branch... No. If it's not less than... how do I do not less than? Branch if it's less than or equal to that. I will find this. Where do I find that?
Oh, we don't have any silicon left.
Oh, we don't?
Not smelted.
These doors are all vented. I'm gonna need a different type of door.
What door?
Sauce, could you make a door and send it through?
It's in the site 1.
It's ahead of you.
You should have one already there, yeah.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Less than or equal to 0. No.
What did you just send through?
Plastic.
Oh, okay.
You might need some glass if you don't have any.
Could be, yeah.
What am I doing? If
And,
it's less than or equal to... That means if it's greater than. I don't know why I was thinking about... Somebody has probably looked at that and immediately put a comment going, you're an idiot. I'm looking at how to say not less than or equal to, i.e. greater than. Right, so if it's greater than that, I need you to jump X number of lines. Then we're going to do if it is less than or... So if it's greater than, do that. So that means that if it's greater than, I need to do a tank control with... Okay, that's what I'm going to do. We'll set alias tank control R11. Right, so we're going to do tank move tank control 0. Then we're going to do orange if it's less than... I'll do greater than or equal to the current tank pressure. Pressure is less than the max tank pressure. Then we jump for maybe... I'm going to figure out the logic here. I'm clearly not thinking through the logic properly because I'm more concerned about the airlock. Is that done?
I think so. I mean,
Okay.
come up and look.
Okay, this is really, really weird. I can see air coming out of that.
What?
I can see air particles coming out of that wall, through that wall.
Yeah, I think that's just yours being weird.
You think so?
I don't see how air should be coming through that wall.
No, I do not either.
And I decided to do wall because the doors needed a welder.
That's fine, right, okay. Well, whilst that is happening, let's evacuate this anyway. Evacuate the air?
Yep.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So make sure your helmet's locked. Air evacuation now in progress. Actually, we'll just do it all from downstairs. Alright, in the meantime, we should be able to exit the hab, but I'm not going to even use this right now. Oh, it's going to take a while to evacuate. I'm going to switch on both. Right. Do you want to... Should we take down this door and put it up straight away?
Sure.
Airlock H door int. I just need to remember the name of it, that's all. Airlock H door int. Should be easy enough to remember. Yeah, the air is flowing through here and then... Okay, so I'm now following this air. It flows through here and then it goes... Some of it goes through this wall, but it mainly goes through... Hello. This one's on. That was weird. Why was that one on? Although I guess that one does sort of help. Okay. Yeah, take that down fully, or do you think that's enough? I'm thinking maybe just take it down fully. I'll get the labeler ready to relabel this.
There you go.
Okay, so the air particles are still flowing. I'll put that straight back up. You go over there. What was that?
Shuttle.
Okay. Not that. Which way was this supposed to go? It was
Trying to get some
this
silicon.
way. Okay. That's in. Steel sheets. We have steel sheets. You have the steel sheets, right?
Yep.
Cool.
There you go.
It says cannot interact as the device is not turned on. But it is it's switched on. Oh,
Is
wait.
it named?
Never mind. No, it's the labeler that I had switched off.
Oh.
So it's airlock H int, wasn't it? That I'll find out. Hold on. I'll find out exactly which one it is. Yeah. Oh. I completely... Door int. That's it. Door int. Okay. That should be happy now. Airlock H door int. Why is this not happy?
Does not look heavy. Turn it off and on, maybe.
That's what I'm going to do.
Nope,
Nope.
still not happy.
Ah. Why is it not happy with that? Did I spell airlock wrong? Airlock H underscore door int. Airlock H underscore door ext. That is correct. Airlock H status LED have. Yep. This is correct. This is the right. It is the exact same type of door. Yep. Do you see any difference in the naming convention?
No.
Right, okay. I'm going to...
Wait.
Yep.
Oh, no, never mind. No, it's just the I if that one. Yeah, but that is capitals.
I'm just going to copy something. This is silly, what I'm doing.
And
Wait, do I have a library? What does that do?
In the chip, are they capitalized in the right places?
Hang on, that is what I'm just going to check. Right, that can be a temporary... This is a library... I called it temp. Why does it say airlock H int? No, wait. Delete those instructions. That's one. Create new. Oh, right, okay. Temp. I can only assume... Ah, I see. How do I... Is that where I put this? No. Maybe? I don't know how to use this, so I'm just going to make an assumption that that is where it goes. Temp. Yeah, overwrite that. That'll do. Okay, I'll double copy that. Right. So this is not the kind of video. This is not the video we had planned. definitely not the video I had planned anyway. Oh, it's because it's connected via a device. That's why, not a hash. Okay. So device D1 should be internal airlock door. That is all it was.
Hunger, caution.
I just need to paste this back in so I do not lose that. Uh-oh. Nope, it's fine. Okay, screwdriver. That's all it was. So, airlock button, airlock door. It's supposed to be cycle to button door int. There it is.
Hey, screen.
There we go. That was all it was. Right, okay, shall we try and exit? Well, the exit
that
works.
worked.
Alright, we'll try and... one of us should have stayed inside. Never mind. It's fine. Let me just sort this bit out. Does it...
Oh, it was pumping.
Okay. Let's keep watching it.
It only pumped for a short while.
It's still
is it
yellow, so that
Could
means
it be confused?
it should still be pressurizing.
Could it be confused because there's no atmosphere in the hab?
Yes, very much so. Yeah, that will be a thing. That will definitely be a thing. So,
I mean, the internal vent is on blue and green buttons.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch the power off again. Open it up with a pry bar.
Yeah, I opened the inner door.
Okay, so once you're through, there we go. Right.
And then...
Just pull both chips and put them back in.
Oh.
Oh wait, it's figured itself out.
Shouldn't I just turn the vents on?
Yeah, just switch the vents on now. Make sure the other vents are off.
Yeah.
Right. I do think this is a bug, not... I don't think it's the code. I think there's some sort of bug in the game. Because just rebuilding the door should not have fixed that if that was a code bug. Wait for it to pressurize a little. Even if you've got 20, 25 kilopascals, that'll be fine.
We're at 20 now.
Yeah, so is that on average or everywhere?
Yeah, it's 30 now at the top of the stairs, which is the furthest from the vents.
Okay, paste that back in. Okay, just switch them off and give it a... Do you want me to... Actually, should I give it a go trying to come inside?
Sure.
Whilst you're... Yeah, so now that's done. Let's find out if it really is a bug somewhere. So, it went green. It has emptied. It is now pressurizing. Yeah, it's now pressurizing properly. 10 kilopascals, 14 kilopascals.
It's 46 in here.
25 kilopascals. 33, I think 35 or something it should open up, and there we go. Right, I'm calling it. That was not a code bug. I can still see the air particles though. That I'm concerned about.
I think that's a bug on your side.
Yes, I might... I tell you what, this is probably a good time to end this episode of doing not what we were supposed to do, but There we go. At least something has got fixed or looked into. So we'll end right there, and in the meantime I'm going to perhaps relog into the server. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Stationeers. Some of them are more interesting than this, I assure you. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting us know what you think. Have you come across a bug like this? Bear in mind we are recording this in February and you might be seeing this in May or possibly even June. But have you come across a bug like this before where for some reason something does not pressurize and rebuilding it just fixes it? If you wish to do so, you can check out my Patreon, Discord and social media. Links to all of them in the description box below, and do go check out Jake's channel at ZeroJake if this is not properly working with the collaboration, which has been an issue for some time. That is all from myself, Hayes and Sociopath, and we shall see you next time in Stationeers.